this is something someone asked about this the other day. They were at school and there's someone they said they're being half bullied. Now, as far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing. You're either being bullied or you're not. There's lots of different levels, but if someone's being kind of malicious to you, it's bullying. It doesn't matter whether it's online or whether it's verbal or whether it's physical. But this guy was basically, it was obviously, you know, that's why I picked Theo. It was a bit bigger, and he was just coming up, and he was just pushing. He was just doing this, just pushing him around, right? And you know, the thing with this is that it's a bit embarrassing, but a lot of the time, you know, I like to think if this was like adults rather than kids, if he's doing that, he's not necessarily at the stage in the conflict where he wants to punch me. Because if he's going to punch me, he would. So I think you have to refer to this as being a precursor to an actual fight. So I'm not necessarily looking to finish him. What I'm looking to do is to get out of this situation somehow. So if we just do this from two pushes, so an initial one and then another one, that's it. Yeah, that's what we're after. Probably go down the shot. If I'm going to assume I just want to control this, for me as a AIKIJUTSU person, you know, my shape from this would probably be, just to make it, that was out of camera, but a big breakful. Just do it from over there, just so you can see the shape. So this is straight back, there's a push, there's another one, and I'm just going, and I'm back, and I'm 4 or 5 metres away, and hopefully that alone has deflated it. The fact that you're doing a bigger chemi is going to change the vibe of the situation. You're not just falling over. It's going to change the atmosphere. But, like we've been dealing with a couple of other times, as this push comes in, I've got this second time round, I can do something. That was a bit clumsy. I literally just forearm blocked it away. You know, if you're in a bit of a you just take the gi or take the t-shirt or the school uniform or whatever it is. But the trick with this is if this is the line of force, I've got to get off his triangular force coming through here, the 2 arms forming a triangle behind me. I've got to get out of the line of that if I possibly can. And I can't go inside because the force is enveloping me. Does that make sense? You see what I mean? So I've got to get to the outside, and I can, you know, there's lots of ways I can do this. But if you're a bit stressed, and this has happened regular, you know, 2 or 3 times already, you know, you've got that whole kind of fine motor skills thing disappearing, and you've got the nerves and the adrenaline. Just turning out the way gives you something. And as I said to this kid, don't fight. Don't fight him back, because all you're going to do is escalate. He's going to have his bully mates. You're going to get in as much trouble with the school as he is. Get out the way. Go and talk to someone. Absolutely. No, push me in. Push me in.
Wait, do I just keep staying again?
It's got baby joints. Yeah. Hey, so
So, yeah, push, double push. Are you sure you wanted to do that? You did? Izzy was good on doing side pulls, might as well do another one. Yeah, push.
Right, so the violence. Oh, my brain's going, oh, the violence has taken over. Okay? So it comes back to, it doesn't matter what the technique is again. You know, we can do all these fancy different things. If my whole focus is on, what do I do? It's too late. If my whole focus is not on me, it's too late. If my focus is all on him, It's too late. He's taken over, he's won. Okay, it doesn't matter what you do, how good you are. If you're letting them take over your brain, they're winning. So I look at this stuff as, this gives me time and space to go, no. And then from there, it's whatever. Real slow. So we've got the first one. Oh shit, he is serious. Now I need to be in me. Again, technique doesn't matter. I've got a teme. There's all that stuff. Okay? The beauty of this is, he might be pushing on me, but he's not hitting me. Unless I hit something here or trip over something, it's not actually that dangerous. It just it becomes dangerous because you're letting it overwhelm your psychological systems, all the things you train. So we're looking at it going, this should turn things on. This should be me being taking control of myself and then hopefully taking control of the situation.
So if it's pushing, just slowly. I want to get off to the side. I don't want that power. And to make sure this other hand follows here. So it becomes a roundhouse block. And I use his momentum here. And then this, it's just a forearm strike. So pulling him down, striking him up, elbow to the back, and then turn his body and drag to the floor. So from this side. From this side. So I can do anything from out here now. Once I'm on the outside. Slowly. One, pull, strike, strike. Turn the head and the body follows. But if you've got the momentum, you just go, sorry, I went into something totally different. But it all flows off the other one. Okay? Here, pull, strike, hit, and then turn. Pull away.
Yeah, so push. To that. One. Another way could be, yep. Good. Into that, and then just take him with whatever. Lock him there, into there, into the groin.